Feeling much more like August again. We're in the mid and upper 70s, already sitting at 80 degrees up in Concord, New Hampshire. And a lot of us will sneak into the low 80s here this afternoon, but it will be cooler at the coast in the 70s and coolest on Cape Cod, where it stays in the low to mid 70s. And that's where the winds are still strong at this hour. We're getting gusts from Plymouth out to the Cape up over 20, close to 30 miles per hour. Not as strong as this morning, but this is where we are closer, of course, to Erin. Still a hurricane spinning out here in the Atlantic. As Erin continues to race farther away and high pressure builds on in, that breeze is going to continue to diminish here through the afternoon. So you're going to notice the wind stepping down. Look at this thing. I mean, they say location is everything, right, in real estate, but it's the same thing in weather, right? Because if this were a couple hundred miles farther west, we'd be talking about a very different story around here. But this hurricane stayed well offshore. It was about 300 miles offshore this morning at its closest pass, and now it's closer to 400 miles away from us, continuing to race toward the east-northeast, close to 30 miles per hour. Still has 90-mile-per-hour winds. It's Category 1 hurricane, but it will weaken and become extratropical as it moves up into the North Atlantic through the day tomorrow. But there's still a lot of wave action here out in the ocean. And these large hurricanes generate really large waves over a large swath. And you can see very close to the coast here on the south shore, a little bit more protected. The wave heights are only about 3 feet, but the exposed areas off to the east still looking at double-digit waves here, especially southeast of Nantucket. And these waves are going to continue here into tomorrow. So the high surf advisory, that continues through tomorrow evening, and the rip current risk is going to remain high tomorrow. So it's one of the last weekends in August. Maybe you're thinking of headed to the beach. Just be mindful of the fact that the beach is fine, but you go in the water. There is a high risk for rip currents on Saturday and still a risk on Sunday. You can see these wave heights this afternoon, upwards of 12 feet in some spots. And as we get into the day tomorrow, this is the beach forecast for Saturday. Still a high risk of rip currents unless you're down toward the Rhode Island beaches. That's where it's a little bit more moderate, but still some big waves could be up around 9-10 feet in some areas still tomorrow. There is that concern for some minor coastal flooding tonight as we come up toward high tide, with pockets up and down the coast, as AJ was talking about. Once we get past tonight's high tide, that concern will be waning here by tomorrow. So for tonight, mostly clear skies. It will be comfortable. We're about 60 to 65. Tomorrow looks beautiful for your Saturday. It's mostly sunny. It's even warmer than today, but remember that rough surf still going on at the beaches. About 75 to 80 on the Cape. Otherwise, we're in the low to mid 80s tomorrow, mid to even upper 80s up into the Merrimack Valley. So we're in great shape on Saturday. On Sunday, I think we'll see just a subtle increase in some cloud cover in the afternoon. There's a front here off to the west, and this is our next opportunity to get some rainfall. Out ahead of that front, you're going to notice the humidity ticking up Sunday into Monday, but the showers and thunderstorms, they're not coming in even Sunday night. I think it's going to be more focused during the day on Monday that these start to come on in. So our next chance of seeing some rainfall coming in on Monday, it's just not looking like a whole lot, probably a quarter of an inch, maybe a little bit more out in the western part of the state. But those showers and thunderstorms with that front, well, they will cool things down behind it. So we're going to be at or near that 80-degree mark through Monday. And then we're cooling back into the 70s here as we get into next week. It looks like a stretch of dry weather ahead through much of next week beyond those showers and storms that we could get on Monday.